Hey guys, JCXHD here, and I'm bringing you another Minecraft tutorial. So in this tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to build this magnificent door. So it's an expandable, seamless door, which basically means, yep, it's seamless. And of course, you could hide this button somewhere else, but I'm just doing it here so I can show you guys a little easier. Alright, so the way this works, press that button to open the door. Sorry about that, that was my phone going off. You can lock it from the inside. So, do that. Now it's locked. Nothing can get in or out. Nothing can get in or out. And unlock, and you go outside. So I'm going to show you how to put this together. First thing you're going to need is sticky piston, redstone dust, repeaters, a button, block of your choice, and a lever. So let's get down to it. You're going to need at least a 6x12 pad, wherever you want to build it, or if you're going to dig down, you're just going to have to dig down a bit. Alright, so this is how, first thing you're going to do, you're going to lay out your pistons. 4 like that. You're going to take 1 block out to the side of those pistons, place 2 high, and beside those place 2 more. Same thing on the other side. And what you should end up with will look like a bit like that. Alright. Next, you want to grab your block of choice and make this pattern on both sides. Take your repeaters at a full delay. Repeaters, full delay. Add 1 more of your block of choice here with a repeater, no delay. Now what you're going to do, come out and up 2 and over the top of these pistons. Alright, now we're ready to run our redstone trail. The door itself is actually a very simple design, but the locking and closing mechanism is, I guess you'd say, simple too. But yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Alright, so now we have our redstone ram. Just run this line right here. Alright, now we have all of our redstone run. So if you were to take and let's connect all this together, well, going to be an issue now, isn't it? We're to take and connect all this together. Just test, make sure everything works correctly. That's what you should end up with, something that looks like that. When you open it, it'll look like that. Alright. And onward we go. Okay. Now what you're going to do, you're going to come off of this block here. So go down 1, 2. Run it all the way down here. Boom, just like so. And connect the 2. Alright, that's going to be our circuit. So now I guess we could go ahead and place the face of this. Alright, there's our face. So we're going to put our button here, and we'll come under the button, knock a block out, Knock that block out. Boom, just like so. Alright, and that's going to give us our redstone signal from the button down. Alright. Now, we'll run this down to the ground. And into a T flip-flop. I will be doing a tutorial later on this if you don't already know. And one other thing you will need is a redstone torch. Alright. Alright, and just like so. So now basically, when you put an input on, it will swap the piston over the block, creating power from either side of this block. Alright. Alright, so now we have our input. We run this redstone all the way up our trail here and connect it right there. Should be able to push this button and it'll swap for us. So now what we want to do is we want to connect our output, which is going to be this line here, to our pistons, which this is going to be our input here. So that's pretty close there. Alright. Now, take a repeater here, redstone. Now what we should have is alright. Let's see, we don't have the signal traveling far enough along the thing here to reach all the way out. That was, yeah, not the smartest idea. We should have this about midway. Let's see. Yeah, we'll call that midway, about right there. Okay, so now it's not going to power either one, which means we got it just about right. And yeah, so we'll drop one more repeater right there. I know this way over here is a little more complicated, it looks a little different, so I'm going to kind of try to put the power sources out where they're a little less compact so you see what's going on. Alright, so now what we got here, boom. Which basically this switches, sends the redstone signal up the trail and to the contraption. Alright, so now we need a switch for the back, which is the whole purpose of that T flip-flop design, so that you can open the inside and the outside with a button rather than a switch, which comes in handy. Alright. Well, hallway's starting to come together here. I'll take a button, place there. Go ahead and break that out. And right under here. I guess you shouldn't have broke that out just yet, but whatever. Alright. Now you can break it up. Come up in here. Boom. And we need to run this back into our source here. It has to go from here to there. Any way you want to do it is okay. It just has to come from the original source through our T flip-flop here for it to work correctly. So, and as long as you don't run any lines directly over other lines, that's also a good tip. So, there's that. Put a repeater in for good measure. And boom. So now what we have is what should be second half of our opening mechanism. That opens and shuts. Like so. Now all you have to do to put a lock on this is really it's as simple as putting that on the side of the block. Now we flip that and it will make sure the power stays on so that nothing gets changed. So when the power's on, the door opens. Well, I guess when the power's off, the door will open. So we can't turn the power off with this switch. We have to turn it off with that one, and then everything works. So then you could take it and make your little safe room here. And yes, this can be made a lot more compact, but I just kind of made it out there in the open so you guys can understand exactly what's going on here. Alright. That's going to kill me. It's got to be symmetrical. Alright. A little bit of OCD and do this. And here. This is your secret room. This is where you can hide all the bacon you'd like. Yep. Your precious bacon is now safe. If you guys like this, enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe and like for more. And let me know what you guys think. Anything you guys have been wondering how to do that I might be able to help you with. Not just redstone, but anything on the game you're not sure of. So yeah, your pigs are now safe. And you will eat another day. And another tip for this, yeah, if you want to do this button right here, I would suggest if you want to do this exact design, do the button right there, I would suggest taking your button with you when you leave your base. Unless someone knows where to press that button, it's a seamless wall. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and peace out.